Hey, Wannabe Gamer here with another Top War update, and boy, do I got a big one for you guys today. We've got two brand new heroes. We have a new base skin that you don't have to pay money to get. We have a new event, changes to formations, server transfers have finally gone live, and stay till the end, I'll give you the newest gift code. We got a lot to go through, so let's hop into it, and we're going to start with the heroes, because everybody loves the heroes. One of the new heroes we have is an Orange Navy hero, Akitora. Hopefully I'm getting his name right. I thought he's an interesting design, a mecha samurai. Let me know what you guys think. But his ability's pretty good. He can attack multiple enemies once he's charged up enough rage, as well as reduce their attack. So I think this guy's probably going to be an upper middle tier hero. I don't think he'll quite be top tier, but we'll see. Maybe he'll outperform my expectations, but I'm still excited to have him. If you're looking at getting him, you can either purchase him outright, you can use gems to get him, or you can use the event recruit vouchers to get him. So there are several ways to get him, and I highly recommend that, especially with the gem spend event. Go ahead and use up your gems so you can get this guy and get some of those extra gem rewards. Now, the next hero we're going to talk about is a purple hero. We have another gathering hero, so always happy to see one of those. This guy is able to increase HP of units as well as increase their gathering speed. And if you're looking at getting him, he's actually very easy to get. There is a daily check-in that's going on right now, and all you have to do is check in on the first day. Just the first day, and you automatically get the hero. So highly recommend checking in to get him, because a free hero, you can't complain about that. I also like the little bullet dent he has in his helmet. I thought that was funny. I like this guy. I'm happy to have him. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about the base skin. Now, we got a brand new base skin, the Golden Pavilion, and it's not the best base skin in the world, but it's still something I'd be happy to have, especially since you don't have to pay money to get it. And the thing that I'd really be excited about personally is the 5% gather speed increase just for having it in your inventory, not even active. Now, if you're looking at how to get this, it's part of the new event, which is Paint the Color. Now, for those of you who are old enough in the game to remember the beach landing event, it's basically the same thing, just reskin. But for those who don't know, you attack dark forces and warhammers, and you'll get these little paint things, and you're able to use them to get points in here. It'll give you 1, 2, or 5 points, depending on whether or not it crits, and once you get enough, you'll level this up. Now, you can level it up all the way to 20, and if you get to 20, you get the new base skin. Now, if you haven't done anything, you only get the rewards in the first column, but the second and third column are available if you use 5,000 gems, and the best part is, if you complete all 20 levels, one of the rewards is a total of 6,000 gems. So, you can basically get all these rewards for free, you just have to put the 5,000 gems in there. So, highly recommend that. You definitely want to get that basically free base skin. So use up your energy, attack dark forces. I would highly recommend dark forces with Diana. You'll get the most paint. Warhammers, they're nice to attack, but they're not good for the events like these because dark forces are cheaper and you get the same amount of these little paint things for it. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out the formation changes, and this is something I'm very happy to see. Now, the formations, you used to only be able to have 4. You'd have saved formations, but they've moved them down to the lower corner here. You can see 1 through 8. So now you can have a total of 8 formations all saved in your game for preloaded armies. And I'm very happy to see this because it allows you to micromanage a little bit better, because one thing I always complained is having to manually pick my gathering heroes. So as you can see here in my formations, I've been able to do my first 3 as a Navy March, an Army March, and an Air Force March, so if I need them for combat. But then I have 4 formations that are dedicated to gathering, so I don't have to pick these randomly. I could just send them out. And then, of course, the last formation would be the Diana Energy Saving Formation. I've already used up all of them. Luckily, I don't need any more. If they add more, I definitely will be happy about it, but I'm very happy that they doubled the amount of saved formations you can have. Next would be the server transfers. Now, if you want to server transfer, you're going to need the transfer tickets. So if you go into the VIP store, if you're VIP 10, you're able to get 2 tickets per week for 1,200 gems each. But if you're not that high a VIP level, don't worry, it'll just take you a bit longer. You can also go to the Alliance store, and once every 2 weeks, you're able to buy a transfer application. It does take about 15,000 Alliance points, so make sure you save up for those so you can stock them up. Now, from my friends, what I've talked to so far, I've seen transfers as cheap as 7 tickets. I've seen them as expensive as 17. So it all depends on how strong you are, how inactive or active the server you're transferring to is, the difference in age between the server. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But there are a few requirements. Now, let's go ahead and look at the requirements. If you see on the lower left-hand corner of the screen, the little map dot, you can click that. Then you'll click the globe, and you'll be able to see all the other servers. Now, all the other servers, you can click on any one that you want. One of the requirements is it does have to have a leader at the time. So if there is no leader because they lost the SVS event, you won't be able to transfer until someone takes back over. So let's go to one that we can find with a leader. Ooh, everybody was dying. So as you can see here, you have the option to contact a leader, so you'll be able to ask and, make your case to get in. But if you click server transfer, it shows some of the requirements. Now, it seems that the default requirement for the combat power cap is 100 EE. So if you have ever been stronger than that, you won't be able to join this. Even if your power isn't currently at that, if it was ever above that, you can't transfer it here. So you can always message the server leader and hopefully make a case for them to raise the combat power cap and let you in. There's also the status and conditions. So if you click the little eye next to it, it'll give various rules and conditions on things to get in and whatnot. But some of the basics are, like I said, it does have to have a leader. You do have to be level 80. You've got to meet those CP requirements. The server that you're currently in has to at least be 90 days old, and the server you're going to has to at least be 120 days old. So keep an eye on those requirements and check out what you need. Communicate with the leader that you want to go to. That way you're welcome once you get there. And then lastly, we're going to talk about the gift code. The gift code would be a capital E, lowercase ID 2021. So EID, only the first letter is uppercase, 2021. I'll put this in the description below so you can also copy and paste it. But if you want to cheat and see what you'll get, well, you'll get 10 red gold chests, you'll get 30 1-hour training speed ups, as well as 5 10 VIT canisters. So definitely a welcome gift. That's all I have for this update. Let me know what you guys think below. I'll have the Hero Spotlight coming out this Sunday on Akitora. And don't forget to like and subscribe, share me with your alliance, and as always, have a fantastic day.